So good morning students. So I am Sushant Kumar Mallik, HOD in Electrical Engineering Department, Government of Odisha. So today we are going to learn about another numerical on Mason gun formula. Okay, so question is here. Find the transfer function of a control system shown in figure by using Mason gun formula. Okay, so here is the details. So the question is given of block diagram. So we have to convert this block diagram into signal flow graph. This is your signal flow graph. So this is your block diagrams. If the question is asking to find the transfer function by using Mason gun formula from the block diagram, then we have to convert this block diagram to signal flow graph. This is the signal flow graph. So here how to construct a signal flow graph from the block diagram. Okay, so here all the summing points, takeoff points are considered as a node. Clear? So here, so input RS is given to the system and output CS is taken from the system. So transfer function is what? So transfer function is equal to output to the input. Okay, so here how many numbers of node points are there? So taking each summing point and takeoff point are the nodes. Okay, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So here 7 node points are there. So then here look how to construct signal flow graph. First we have to mark the 7 node point, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and output. Okay, so here 7 point is there, then here 7 node point is there. Okay, so first of all we have to construct this node point. Okay, we have done it. Clear? So then construct the loop gain. So loop and construct this block diagram into SFG by this manner. Okay, so here, so this summing point noted as node 1, this summing point noted as node 2, this takeoff point noted as node 3, so this summing point noted as node 4, this takeoff point noted as node 5, so this summing point noted as node 6 and this takeoff point is noted as node 7. Okay, here look here, one feedback loop is carried from node 7 to 1. So this is the construction diagram of SFG. So here you have to look here. So 1 is coming from 7 to 1 and there this is the feedback path and gain of this feedback path is 1 because it is a unit feedback. So then look here. So what is the sign of summing point? Negative. So that means the gain of this feedback path is minus 1. Clear? So then this is noted as node point 2. So clear, this is connected to this node point, means after G2 block one takeoff point is there, that is 5 number node. Here node 2 and 5 are connected with the feedback path gain is minus H1 because of this minus sign, so it is noted as minus H1. Clear? So then this is a takeoff point noted as node 3. So this node point is connected to this summing point, that is summing point number 6. Node point number 6. So with the gain of what? G4. So this is constructed from this to this, that is 3 to 6 with G4. So 3 to 6 with G4. So another is here, one summing point is there. Clear? So here this summing point is called as node number, which node? So node number 4 is connected to the node number 7 with the feedback path is S2 and sign is negative. So this is why this path is negative S2. Here look here. So 7 to 4 number node, the path is minus S2. Clear? So this is the signal flow graph of the above block diagram. Clear? So let us find the transfer function. So we know that transfer function of a system by using Masson-Gen formula is called as 1 by delta summation of k equal to 1 pk del k. Clear? So pk is the what? The gain of forward path. Clear? Here pk is the gain of forward path. So first step 1 is to find the number of forward path. In this signal flow graph, so how many numbers of forward path is there? We have to calculate. We have to find. Okay. So forward path means what? So forward path means the numbers of node are connected in forward way. That means the signal is transmitting from the input signal to the output signal directly. Clear? So here forward path 1 I am taking here. Forward path 1 P1, that is 1 node point 1 to 7, and it is directly connected to the input to the output. Look here in this way. Clear? So I am making here this forward path 1, that is, so we have to construct this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So node number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Clear? So 1 here 1, so here also 1. So this is called as a path gain. So individual path gain here 1 1 1 I am making a individual path gain. G1 G2 G3 are the individual path gain. 1 1 is the individual path gain. So then the what is the path gain, forward path gain of this forward path number 1? So forward path gain means it is the product of individual path gain. So here from input to output, so we have to multiply all the path gain here. Those are present here. Clear? 1 into 1 into 1, 1 into 1 into 1, G1 into G2 into G3, 1 into 1. So this is your final answer. So that is G1, G2, G3. Clear? So then find the next forward path from the signal flow graph. So here look here. Then next forward path is like this. So look here. So one path is given the input signal from RS to this way and this way, and coming to the node number 6, and this also going out to the output system. So it is a one forward path because there is no return path. Clear? So which is called as forward path. Here mark as what? 1 2 3 numbers of node first. 1 2 3 numbers of node. Clear? Then 6 7 output. So mark is there. Here 4 5. So 4 5 node is not there. Clear? So that's why its forward path gain is, so P2 is equal to 1 1 1 G4 1 1. So your answer is G4. Here total number of forward path is 2. Clear? Total number of forward path we got here 2. Clear? So then delta, here is the delta. Okay, so delta means what? Delta is equal to, so 1 minus, so delta is equal to 1 minus sum of gain of product of individual loop plus sum of gain of product of 2 non-touching loop plus sum of gain of product of 3 non-touching loop, so etc etc. So it is going on. So then we have to find sum of gain of product of individual loop. Then so what do you mean by that individual loop? So from this signal flow graph we have to mark how many numbers of individual loop are there and what is the individual loop gain. Clear? So देखो, so look here. So look here the node point 2 to 5. So here signal is going this way and coming to this and ending with 2. So that means what? Signal is started from 2 and ending with 2. That means it is a one individual loop. Clear? So then here 4 to 7. So signal is going in this way 4 5 6 7 and coming to this minus S2 and ending with the 4. That means what? Signal is out from node number 4 and end with this node number 4. So it is a individual loop. Clear? Then another loop is there. So looking here, node number 1 to 7 and that and coming with this. Clear? So it has the signal from 1 node to 7 node and return with this value of -1 to the same point, same node point 1. So it is also a closed loop. Then another closed loop is here. So you have to mark. Look here. Clear? So let us consider one signal is going 2 to 3, 3 to 6. Clear? So 6 to 7 and this way return to this negative feedback path S2. Clear? So and again this signal is coming to node number 5 and it is coming from 5 to 2. So it starts with 2 and ending with 2. It makes a one individual individual loop. It is also one individual loop. Okay. Then another loop is here. Fifth number of loop is there. So if we taking the signal going out from node 1 to 2, 2 to 3, clear, 3 to 6, 6 to 7 and 7 to coming with negative feedback with the 1, -1 and ending with the node number 1. So this is also one closed loop. So we have to find the individual loop gain. Clear? So look here, I am making here. So let us consider individual loop is first loop is P11. So I have seen here. Let us consider this starts from 2 to 3 to 4 and 5. So individual path gain is 1, G1, G3. So 2 to 5. Look here, 2 to 5. So 2 to 5. This is one loop. Clear? So gain is G1, G2, 1 minus S2. Then the loop gain is product of individual loop gain. So total P11 is minus of G1, G2, G3. So here, look here, this is the P11 loop gain minus G1 of, okay, so minus G1 of G1, G2, H1, G1, G2, H1. Clear? So next loop number 2. So loop number 2 is coming from 4 to 7. So path gain is G2, G3, 1 and feedback gain is minus S2. So find the second number of loop gain. So that is P12. So product of these individual path gain. So minus of G2, G3 minus S2. So final answer is minus G2, G3, S2. Then taking the forward path number, sorry, individual loop is loop number 3, that is P13. So it starts from 1 and signal is coming from 1 to 7 and return with the gain of -1 and ending with the node number 1. So it is also one gain. So product of all the individual path gain, that means 1 into 1 into G1, G2 into G3 into 1 into -1. So overall is answer is minus G1, G2, G3. So here individual loop number 4. So look here, individual loop. So here you have to mark here the from number 2 to 3. So here you have to mark here, otherwise you can't understand. So what is the value of loop number 4? So here, so it starts from loop number 2. Okay, so 2 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 1. It makes a loop, closed loop. Okay, it is the signal starts from flowing from loop number node number 2 to and ending with this same node. It is also a one loop. So what is the value of this loop? So these are the these are the loop gain. Clear? So these are the path gain. So 1, G4, 1. So signal is coming like this from 2 to 3 node, 3 to 6 node, 6 to 7, 7 to 4, 4 to 5, then 5 to 2. So here this is not coming here. Clear? So So it is makes a one closed loop, individual loop. The product of this loop is G4 into minus S2 into minus H1 into G2. So minus minus plus G4 S2 G2 H1. So then loop number 5. So loop number 5 coming from here. So look at this. So it starts from node number 1 to 2, 2 to 3, then 3 to 6, 6 to 7, and it returns to this same node point 1 which started from here and with the gain of minus 1. So this is a last fifth number loop. So here look here. So P15 is the fifth fifth individual loop, 1 to 3, 2 to 3. So here G4, here 6 to 7 and minus 1. So here the value is 1, 1, path gain is 1. Clear? So the product of this all the path gain individually, so that is P15 is equal to 1 into 1 into G4 into 1 into minus 1, that is minus G4. Clear? So this is all about here. So how to find the individual loop gain from the signal flow graph. So here we got total number of individual loop is 0, 5. So here 5 numbers of individual loop are there. Then we have to calculate non-touching loop. Clear? So non-touching loop. So look here from this signal flow graph. That means what? Find the how many loops are not touching to each other. That means what? There is no common node. Clear? So between two loop there is no common node. That is called as non-touching loop. Here look here. Here the path gain is 1, 1, 1, 1. That means what? This node 1, node 2, these also exist in this node number 3. That's why all the node points are connected here. Clear? Here also no path gain is 1. So this node 7 is again connected to node 7. Sorry, node 6. So that's why. So all these node 1, 2, 7 are connected to 3 and 6 respectively. So that's why. So all the loops have the common node. So just consider here is the loop 2, 4. Clear? And 2 is connected to 3. So that means the loop is forming from 3 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 4, 5 to 3, 5 to 2. So it makes a common node 3. So that's why all the 5 loops are connected to each other. That means the non-touching loop is do not exist here. Clear? So then find the del value. So del value, what is the del value? So del value means del equal to 1 minus, okay, 1 minus sum of product of individual loop gain plus sum of product of non-touching loop, two non-touching loop. So like this. So here, so del is equal to, so here non-touching loop do not exist. That means second part is 0. So here, so we can make this. So this part is 0. Clear? So del equal to 1 minus. So individual loop P11. Look here. P11, P12, P12, P13, P14, P5, P15. So we got this individual 5 numbers of loop. So here these are the individual loop gains. Clear? So these are the individual loop gains. Clear? So we have to add this individual loop gains here. So this is the final answer. So then del 1. So del 1, del 2. So how many del 1, del 2, del 3 are coming here? So if the forward path is 2, then the del value is coming from 1 to 2. If the del value is 3, then forward path is 3, then the del value is coming from 1 to 3. So here in our problem, so forward path is 2. So that's why it is coming del 1 and del 2. So del 1 means what? So del 1 means 1 minus gain of loop not touching the fast forward path. So here fast forward path. So fast forward path means this is the fast forward path. Clear? So this is the fast forward path. So all the nodes are connected here. That means so non-touching to the fast forward path is 0. That means what? So 1 is equal to 1. Del 1 equal to 1 minus 0. That is 1. So again del 2. So del 2 same second forward path. So second forward path is like this. So it starts from 1 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 7. So here also all the loops are connected to the second forward path. So that means non-touching loop is 0. So that's why 1 minus 0, that is 1. So then find the transfer function. So transfer function we know. So transfer function Cs by Rs is equal to 1 by delta summation of k is equal to pk del k by del. So here 1 by delta, so k equal to 1. So pk p1 del 1, p2 del 2. So here p1 del 1. So fast forward path value is g1, g2, g3. Del 1 value is 1, and second forward path p2 value is g4, and del 2 value is 1. Then del value, here is the del value we got this del value. Put this del value here. Clear? And this is the transfer function of a given block diagram. Clear? Okay. So जदि मोर आंसर भल लागु माने बुझा पड़ुतबो मते कमेंट बॉक्स रे कमेंट करंतु. आउ प्लीज सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल and press the bell icon. Okay, please subscribe my channel. Please subscribe my channel.